in honor of Black History Month, as well as the recent passing of Carl, wanted to review Creed 2. I wish I could be more positive, but I can't say this is a really bad film, but this is not really that good a film. And puzzlingly, even though the whole point of the Creed series is to focus more on the quote black part of the Rocky universe, which is totally legit. Again, Apollo has enough there. They can build a really rich mythology with him and give us more in his background, give us more there. But their approach was to use the son of Apollo, and at least with this section of, I guess, the trilogy so far, though another Creed should be coming, yeah, Apollo himself is frankly just kind of pathetic. He's just not a very interesting archetype. And Michael B. Jordan is a great performer, but what he performs, and it's well done, he is a good performer, it's very convincing, is kind of like, huh? Huh? It's kind of pathetic. And to be consistent, I didn't find Stallone compelling in this entry either. For me, the Rocky series was strongest in the first three films, but after that, it sort of became cartoonish, and this is more evidence of the cartoon dilemma. That said, the Drago sections were really powerful. We appreciated the Drago sections. I think that alone really saves this film. It's enough to purchase it, and I do appreciate a sense of history and trying to get this full circle feeling, but the central story and plot is really lacking. Ryan Coogler is a very talented director. He's a talented producer. The guy is a very creative force, and he is clearly a hardcore Rocky fan, but he's a very partisan fan. So I don't know if it's him or the other producers, but the focus is just bizarre. I mean, Creed 1 had its own aesthetic. That's fine. You're starting over. So giving some artistic licenses, but I really didn't like the retconning. I didn't like the reframing of everything. And this again is just very weird reframing. I understand they're trying to make Michael a star. I have no issue with that at all, by all means, but I think the way they're going about it is very, very puzzling. Same thing with Black Panther. However, Wakanda Forever I thought was a very, very good film. So maybe it's just we need more time with this universe, and maybe it'll be like the opposite. Like with the Rocky films, the best films are the early films. Maybe with Creed, the later films will be the strongest films. But this one, I'm gonna have to give a severe low grade. But the Drago sections were so good, so powerful, and goddamn, I mean, seeing Drago again went crazy. I really loved it. So it is a decent film, but very disappointing. I wish I could say it really honored Carl, but I think they really needed him and his participation. We just needed more of Apollo himself. So it's a very weird series. It's meant to be about the legacy of Apollo, but really it's like they just want to create a kind of new mythical superhero who is black, which is fine, but what does that have to do with Apollo Creed? I don't know. So it's a very strange, puzzling series, at least in my point of view.